Good morning. It is bright and sunny this morning. We are so excited to share with you guys such a fun day. We are at ClamourCon.
It's really bright in California.
Oh, Hannah, you might not ever get to drive for real. The kids are so excited. Hallie came with us last year, and Livia, she's here today, or this year, and she was with us last year. We're really excited to see what all is gonna happen. It's gonna be fun. With Tim's work, he gets to travel a lot, and I am sometimes jealous of that because it's so exciting to me. The thought of getting to stay in a hotel, not having to cook meals and everything. To me, that sounds like a dreamy life. For him, he travels so much that he prefers to stay home. And I think I can get that. Like if I had to travel a whole lot, like it wouldn't be as fun. But whenever I get to go and travel with him, both of us are happy. And then sometimes we also get to bring the kids with us, which makes it even more fun and exciting. Our kids have been looking forward for so long to get to go to Clamour, and well, probably about a year now since Hallie went with us last year. Hannah and Zeke have been so excited and eager to go, and it was just a lot of fun to get to watch their excitement. We are having so much fun at ClamourCon. There are so many cool things that different toy companies are coming out with and everything, and I love them. I am especially drawn to the ones that have some type of learning to do with them. Like, there was one really cool one of like, Zeke got to dissect an alien, and he's never gotten to dissect anything with school yet. But something later on he'll get to. And I just loved getting to dissect stuff when I was young. I also love things that lend to creative play and active play, getting energy out of kids, letting them just use their imagination and come up with their own stuff is really fun. There were so many memories that we got to make while we were at Clamour. Olivia was adorable. I was really curious to see how she would do, because at home she's so confident in where she's at. She knows all the rooms, she knows her territory. So when she's patching and like right here is in focus to her and everything else is blurry, I was curious to see if she would stick close to me or how adventurous she would be. And that girl surprised me. She was everywhere and just so excited about life, and excited to say hi to people, and just loved the attention, and it was just really cool to see how her eye is not holding her back at all, and she is just living life and loving life, and she's gonna be a pretty unstoppable little girl. I had a lot of fun getting to watch Hannah and Zeke bond together and just have fun looking at new toys that are coming out soon and interacting with people and everything. It's just such a fun opportunity to be able to take just a couple of the kids and go away, and I think it was really good for their relationship together, and I know it was good for my relationship with them to just be able to get away and be able to concentrate more on a couple kids than trying to concentrate on everybody all at once. Oh, Hannah, you might not ever get to drive for real.
If you learn how to drive a car, do not leave your door open.
Your legs are too long, huh?
My legs are too long.
It was really nice to take the older kids too. I love watching our kids grow up. I just feel like every year, like they're just growing and they're developing into this awesome person. And I just look forward to who they're gonna be. And I'm just excited watching that development. I mean, they're still kids too, so I love their excitement and just like their carefreeness of, yeah, I'm excited about something, I'm gonna show you how excited I am. There's some really cool arcade games here. Does anyone remember playing Donkey Kong? I loved this game as a kid. This is really cool for me to get to see Zika play. Well, move over. Let Mom show you how to play. There are not a lot of people in our day-to-day lives that understand our YouTube side of life, and so whenever we get to be surrounded by other YouTubers that understand what that kind of online life is like and what the behind the scenes is like, it's just really refreshing.
7 kids in 8 years. Well, I'll say sometime. I know how.
Tim and I have had a few conversations lately of just kind of feeling lonely a little bit in a way with not having too many friends that understand us on every aspect of life with homeschooling, having a large family, being on YouTube, Tim working from home, and there's just a lot of different components about our family that I think are special on their own, but to have all of those together in one, we were just kind of being like, man, like, it doesn't really feel like anyone completely understands us. Concentrating. Oh no, go get it. Oh! I've been thinking about that a lot more lately, and I feel like that's okay. Like, it gives the two of us something to totally bond over and to rely on for each other. But I think it's really cool to be able to have people that do understand the YouTube life, that do understand the homeschool life, that do understand the family values life, and the work from home, having your own business, and all those different aspects. And I think it's really cool to have people in each of those different areas because it kind of diversifies our life and adds different viewpoints for the other areas that we don't have in common, and we can learn from each other, see what their stories are. And a lot of these people are people that have been impacted by Tim and his wisdom, but just to be able to talk to them and see it played out in their lives and just the difference that it's making in their lives is really cool. There's so much to learn from watching my own kids and who I am. Like, just watching them and seeing, like, you know what, like that characteristic that comes from me, and I feel like that inside, but why don't I just let that out and enjoy life like they do? And so it's been really awesome to just watch them and just enjoy an awesome conference that we love and getting to connect with other people, and just so thankful for that time.